this night, reaching out, grasping for a fleeting memory. All the thoughts keep piercing this broken mind. I fall, but I'm still standing, motionless. Far in the distance, there is light, a light that burns these scars of old. All this pain reminds me of what I am. I'll live, I'll become all I need to be. Words that kill. Would you speak them to me with your breath so still? It makes me believe in the Father's hands. Let me suffer now and never die. I'm pride feeds their blackened hearts, and thirst must be quenched to fuel hypocrisy. Cleansing flames is the only way to repent. Renounce what made you kill. Would you speak them to me with your breath so still? It makes me believe the saints never die. Can't wash the blood off our hands. Let the world fill us all. It's just means to an end. Our salvation lies beyond the truth. Let me suffer in my heart, I just know that there's no way to light up the door in his
Welcome back to another week. More video games. This time, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. MGSV. Without further ado, let's get it started. Probably. Oh, there we are.
Good enough.
I've now played this game on the PS3, on the PS4, and now I'm playing on Steam. So, cut the music. There's a whole bunch of intro things that'll probably say this game did live service stuff way back in the day. It's still got live service stuff going on. Like campaigns that run where you get more points for doing XYZ. I ignored all that crap. I might not see that because I did open this up maybe a half a week ago. It's a work of fiction. 100% filmed in real time.
Mayday! Mayday! Controls unresponsive. Tower, do you read? Shit. Comms are down.
So that was the sounds of the end of Ground Zeroes. Just another day in a war without end. Outer heaven. For those that can't see it, it's a cassette tape that says, "From the man who sold the world." There's pills all over the desk, and it's like people have been taking care of their wounds there. It's the Sony Walkman from Peace Walker. And now some stuff that probably will be blocked out in the VOD. There's some music in this game that I can't play all the time, but
V has come too.
V has come too.
And that's the opening of this game. I mean, there's more to the opening, but V has come too. Alrighty then. What do we got for options? Eh. Oh, the chicken hat. I can choose whether or not to put the chicken hat on. Oh, this is all set to high. We're good. Let's go. Let's go!
Ακούεις με?
Prologue, The Awakening.
Ακούεις με? Can you hear me? Are you having difficulty speaking?
I'm controlling the camera,
Can
by
you
the way.
move your head? Just nod if you can hear me. Look up, please. Very good. How do you feel now? Can you speak? What is your name? When were you born? Can you recall?
Ha! Nice. Oh, am I gonna have to type this? I suppose so. That's a lot easier than the PlayStation entry, I suppose. And confirm. And we will actually put a legit birthday in here. Is it my birthday? I don't know. But it will be a legitimate one.
Good. Now then. Please try to relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you something. Please listen and try not to panic. You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes,
That's
yes,
true.
I know. You would like to know how long.
Been in a coma for quite some time.
I'm afraid it's been 9 years. Damn it! Nosocoma! Nosocoma! Nosocoma!
9 years in a coma.
Calm down. Calm down. Try not to panic. Βοήθησέ με. Try not to panic. Now. You'll be all right. There now. Just rest.
How do you feel?
But have stated that the reason for the crash was an as yet inexplicable fire in mid-flight. The search has ended with a confirmed death toll of 94 and another 30.
It's been 1 week since you came to. Now, let's try getting you out of that bed. Nurse,
And sources suggest this may be part of a cover-up.
don't worry. You've
Uh-oh.
lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through
9
massages,
years in a coma.
CPM therapy, and EMS. Now, I need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be alarmed.
Oh, here we go. Come on, drop the hammer on
9
us,
years
Doc.
ago, you were injured in an explosion.
Oh, jeez.
Upon examination, we discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within you. In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth.
Yum.
Most of it was removed, but some of the fragments still remain. They are located near your heart and in your skull.
Nothing important.
Look at this.
Oh,
The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral
that's a
cortex.
big fragment.
We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage. Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable. However, your current status is not life-threatening.
Wonderful.
One more thing.
Oh yeah, here we go.
This X-ray is of your upper body. You better look now.
Oh no.
Best to understand your situation sooner than later. I know it's difficult, but please look down. It's best to see with your own eyes.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Be brave.
Good, we got a hand.
Nosokoma, Grigor, try to calm down. Calm down. Please, calm down. It's gonna be okay. Better, yes, yes. Calm down. Yes. Better. Yes.
This is probably as well as it would go if this happened to a person in real life.
Κάποιος ήδη γνωρίζει ότι έχει ξυπνήσει. Διατρέχει μεγάλο κίνδυνο. Πρέπει να ενεργήσουμε άμεσα. Προετοιμάστε τον για εγχείρηση. Το πιστεύω. It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up. You should be dead, but you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately.
Okay.
Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive. It's a wide open world out there, so there's something we need to take care of first.
What are we doing, Doc?
I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice. What you look like, however,
Okay, that's right. Get to decide what they're gonna change me to. Basic face shape. Guy looks awesome. Too good for me. Where's the legit, like, round face? This guy looks very punchable. Oh, here's a round face. Hairstyle. Okay, hairstyle. I have all of 4 choices. Bald. Basically no hair. A little bit of hair. And then hair. My eyebrow choices are far more varied than my hair choices. Where's the bushiest brows we can get? Any unibrow options? We'll go with that. Facial hairstyle. Gigantic mutton chops. Beard. Facial hair length. 3. Facial hair color. Or all hair color. Let's go with brown. Brow. Oh. Wow. It's a whole bunch of presets? Holy crap. Why am I bothering? Sure. Eyes. We got colors. I guess... Oh, big, wide-eyed. There we go. Perfect. Oh. 2 different colors. Wait a second. Why do I have an eye color in my left eye if I'm Snake / Big Boss? Also, weren't his eyes green? And the other one should be dead. Left eye glint. Oh yeah, it's got a glint because it's not an eye. Nose. I suppose I would want to change myself to not look like... Whoa. There's some Pinocchio options going on here. What the hell? This is important. You got to make sure that you're somebody who you can stand for the rest of the game, right? Nose prominence. Pinocchio. No, that's the round face that I was going for. Mouth. Mouth width. You can change everything. Wow. Corner of the mouth position. This is... Yeah, I would assume that he's constantly got, like, resting, not very happy face. Jawline. Jaw crookedness. He's just, like, off to one side. You know, after all he's been through, he's probably been on... His jaw's probably super crooked. Low-facing chin. This does not look like what I would make a snake. But skin color. What are my choices? Colors 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. I'm gonna go with 3. Nice middle of the road. Wrinkles. This dude's seen some shit. There we go. Feature. Damn, there's a lot of choices. Oh, there we go. Let's invalidate it all and just put that. Oh, it's nonsense. Alright. A butterfly tattoo right on his face. Nothing says incognito like a butterfly. GS5 ICP. Nothing says incognito like blending into the population, like putting ridiculous, ginormous tattoos all over your face so that everybody can know who you are. Whatever, we're good. Snake! 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 Oh, man. I thought I was going to get to be Snake. Where's the snack?
Very good. Now, let's remove these bandages. Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection. To hide you from those who want you dead.
Ah.
As of today, your name is Ahab.
Ahab.
Forget everything.
Whoa.
Your name, your past.
What's going on back there? That's more exciting than what's going on over here. Oh. It's Miller, me, a couple of dudes. Where's
This is you as you've lived until this day. Tomorrow, it becomes your phantom.
That guy is not gonna make it. We are on the floor and unable to do anything.
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face. Of course. Consider it done.
Kicking his ass. Throw those bedpans. Wait. That got her. Jeez.
Okay, have time to go.
What happened to the woman?
The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down.
Who are you?
Who am I? You're talking to yourself. Been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ishmael.
What the hell is going on?
Moby Dick references.
You're in the land of the living. Bad news? Whole world wants you dead. On your feet, soldier. The whole place is coming down. Need a little pick-me-up? Okay. Here. Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game. Come on!
Yeah, this is legitimately the beginning of this game. You get... I am technically controlling this, but it's not very responsive. Oh, man.
We're getting out of here. Move it.
Yeah. We're doing this. Yeah. Taking the stairs is in my wheelhouse at this point. Man. It's horrific body mutilations. Wow. Why is the word gone? Simulator. There we go. Alright, come on, get up. Come on. He hasn't walked in 9 years, so even this level of movement is kind of amazing.
This isn't gonna work. We better take the elevator.
I doubt they gave him physical therapy in the 2 weeks since he woke up either. Doesn't seem like a 5-star rehabilitation facility. Oh God.
What the hell is that?
Does that look familiar?
Something's coming.
Nothing good. Oh my God. This game is more like a horror game in the very beginning. Come on, Ishmael, let's get the hell out of here. Please get up.
Calm down. You can do this. This way, hurry.
I'm looking at the way his arm is flopping. It's gotta be incredibly painful. Oh my God, we did it! We did it! We are now walking.
Good, let's hurry. Hold up, let's fix this.
Oh yeah, his arm is broken. Or dislocated.
Next time, do it yourself. It's always good to try and mend your injuries while hiding from the enemy. Over there.
Oh. Here comes dudes.
Let's go. This way, hurry. Keep your head down.
Help me, please.
Okay,
Let's move.
let's get out of here. Not gonna wind up like you.
Help me.
Oh, come on.
I don't want to die.
This game does have some serious horror overtones. Compared to the other MGS games. You can see how if he was allowed to make Silent Hills, it would probably have been pretty damn good. It's really sad.
Here! Over here!
Oh, that ain't gonna work out.
Time to walk. Press the stance button to stand up. Don't get caught in those searchlights. Here they come. Hurry.
Oop! Did I not push?
Don't you die on me.
Don't you die on me. Ab! Ab!
Time to walk.
I guess I did crouch in time.
Stand up.
Let's get moving.
Don't get caught in those searchlights. Here they come. Hurry. Now!
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Move!
Yeah, we're running. L. Dash.
Move! Go!
I'm really moving now. We're going all the way down, I guess. Oh no! No, I was right. It just
Don't
didn't let
you
me open
die
the
on
door.
me. Ahab. Ahab.
Perhaps I should stay behind Ishmael. Come on, Ishmael. Lead the way. Couldn't you gotten a pair of pants? Let's go through this door. Oh, over here. It's not over there. Follow Ishmael.
It's ugly down there. Turn
Yeah,
back.
no. It's almost like I remember some elements of this after having done it multiple times.
I'm a Grigora. Come on.
Σας παρακαλώ. Τι συμβαίνει?
Δεν είδα κανένας, θα μας σκοτώσουνε.
Ναι, τον είδα πριν λίγο.
What's happening out there?
It's all right. We'll be okay.
I can't see what's happening. You hear that? What's going on out there? Hey!
Oh, πρόσεχε.
Okay. Hey!
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 I can't see what's happening.
What is that? What's happening out there? Does anybody know?
Hey!
You hear them coming?
Nice. I did not zoom in on Ishmael's butt, but Shane did. Or maybe that wasn't Ishmael. Or maybe he's dead.
Get out!
Nope.
Please, please.
Oh man. There he is. Oh, I don't like where I am. I shouldn't come back in this room where I already killed somebody. Right? Wow.
Negative. He came in here. Keep looking.
This way. This way. We're sitting ducks. Blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl. If you move, we're done for. Play dead. Freeze. Don't move.
Oh, they're just double tapping. That's a rocket launcher? This does not end well. He's pissing himself. Call an ambulance. That's a good comment. Oh! We're gonna have to call an ambulance for them.
Grenade!
Does this guy's body shape remind you of anybody that we may know? It is very similar to Volgin, isn't it?
Damn it! Coming! Move!
Except, as you said, Volgin is the electric villain. But even the boots, there's lots of elements. Oh yeah, that'll work. That'll get him. sprinkler. There's one weakness, water. Alright, fix yourself. There it is.
Hold on. We better stop and treat that injury.
Let's get the hell out of here. Ishmael, we're going. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna take the stairs. Let's go. You coming? Well, we're not going that way. So we're going through the obvious door. Maybe not. I guess you only can open doors, Ishmael. Nice shot. Oh no. Let's keep moving.
Shoot a gun. Hold down the aim button to aim. Then press the attack button to fire. Destroy it.
Alright. So let's do it.
You're pretty good. Calm down and you can do this. Don't be so reckless. Nice work.
He said you're pretty good. What do you got on you? No, an SMG. I'll keep my awesome pistol, thank you. Maybe I'll switch out for the SMG. No. Oh, more horror. Oh, we're down to the lobby. Call an ambulance. For them! They pretty much wiped out everybody in this hospital just to get to, assumedly, us.
I'll run interference.
guess I don't have CQC. I guess I got bullet to the brain. I need CQC. B2B, that would be. Or BTB. Should I take this guy's weapon? Yeah, whatever. We're taking it. Take our weapon back. What's left here? Bunch of crap. I killed everything? Yeah, they're all dead. Hey! It's Ishmael. He's still alive. What the hell's going on? There's some serious supernatural shit going on here. Oh! It's clearly not Psychomantis. Psychomantis says we're not leaving. This character is literally named the Man on Fire. It's the Man on Fire. Right then.
Move in! Go, go, go!
Clearly the Man on Fire and these guys are not working together. Well, we know how this turns out. You shoot him, he absorbs the bullets, and expels them. Oh! Or that happens. comes the tank. That'll get him. We're not. Several tons of steel doesn't stop him. What will? I don't know, but I'm out of here. MGSV. This is what it starts with. You can only imagine where it goes from here. You know not to shoot him. Do not shoot him. That's a good way to die. Alright, fine, we'll shoot him. No more bullets. Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Get in!
Okay, for me. Just to quote Ascon. Hot time at Old Cyprus tonight. Oh my god. Oh lord. Ishmael, you gotta drive better, buddy. What's going on? That was one of those fire trucks, and there's one of the guys. And that's another fire truck. Oh man, Ishmael just got hit. Are we driving? We driving. Oh yeah, missiles. You know, after being in a coma for 9 years, this is just what Big Boss needed. A horrific car accident. Dhekelia Sovereign Base Area, Cyprus, outskirts of Xylon March 11th, 1984. 3:07 a.m. And where's Ishmael? He's gone? Come on, Ahab, wake up. Oh, we saw that coming. More helicopters. Oh. Well, hello. Are you here to help me, Psycho Mantis? That was a whale. Some more Moby Dick. And that is a fire Pegasus being ridden by the man on fire. I don't know if Big Boss's brain is okay.
Get on! I'm on your side! Hurry! Hurry! Hang on! Use this! Watch our backs! Shoot him! Careful, that gun's slow to reload!
What?
Time your reloads carefully!
Oh man, oh, he's catching up. Not for long. Get out of here.
Fill that bastard full of lead! You get him? We shook him off. Watch for an opening!
Where is he?
I see it! Armor! We're almost there! Shoot him!
I'm shooting him. Well, they won't follow us here. It looks like a waterfall, or it's raining. Or both. Oh, I know why there's no CQC. I don't have a second hand. Well, A is not horrible. I should have got 0 combat alerts. Unfortunately, they saw me. You could have done that better. This is a game that I actually feel competent in. Or at least I did years ago. Psychomantis. Oh!
Come on.
Story, planning, and game design by Hideo Kojima. Written by Hideo Kojima. Starring Hideo Kojima. Costumes and set design by Hideo Kojima.
name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. 2, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself.
It's Ocelot.
You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance.
All right.
First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
This snake is a man of few words. Compared
What, you
to...
can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. Muslims
story
were
time.
fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on.
Whaling ship. Another Moby Dick reference. We still haven't even gotten into the game yet. That's just the intro. Chapter 1, Revenge. We're going to be in this chapter for about half the game. This Indiana Jones style travel montage. Love it. Ah! Look at that. Oh, man. Ocelot's Briefing 1, The Man on Fire 1, and a music tape. Which we can listen when we get into the mission. You can listen while in the mission, just like in Ground Zeroes, which is awesome. Episode 1, Phantom Limbs. March 21st, 1984, Northern Kabul, Afghanistan. 2:06 in the afternoon.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Starring punished Venom Snake. Benedict Kazuhira Miller. Revolver, Shalashaska Ocelot. The enemy combatants, the Soviet Guards Airborne Regiment. And guest starring the Skulls Parasite Unit. So major change from other Metal Gear games, this is an open world game.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect warm-up.
Ocelot gear. Oh. Got that iDroid back.
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid.
How do we do this? Okay.
You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
We are here. We are going there. Excellent.
Go ahead and close the iDroid. Got your
Sure.
binoculars? Or should I say your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead?
Yes. Oh.
All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it.
Oh.
That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
I'm glad this is reminding me how to do this stuff.
Good. Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. You can't
All right.
have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect
Afghanistan's
you
a
to become
big
quite familiar with
place.
those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own.
The game begins.
You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses.
And this.
Movies.
Oh. It's Kaz's glasses.
You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Oh, he's gone. I spun the camera around just to see if he was still there. No, he's gone. Oh, wait. How do we do this? Oh, it's that button. Yeah. I like how you can hang off the side of the horse so that people can't see you if you are riding past. They just see a running horse. I'm gonna head towards the town that he told me to mark.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards.
Oh,
take a look with your
over here.
binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
I don't see anybody. Oh, here we go.
That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Let's dismount. There we go.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Do I have Fulton Recovery yet? So if I don't have Fulton Recovery, I'm going to be very disappointed. Nope, no Fulton Recovery. Why? Why am I here but to suffer? I missed. This life has no meaning without Fulton Recovery. Those shots are dead on. Yeah, you're right. If I Fulton them, there's no place to send them. I suppose that I should move them. Ooh! Oh yeah, we were gonna listen to, the briefing tapes and stuff. Let's, carry this dude. And then let's put him out of sight somewhere, like in this building. Nope. How about over here? Let's get in a nice snap. Alright, pull up the iDroid missions, cassette tapes. Wow, there's a lot of crap. Right of the Valkyries. How do I set this? Oh no, I can't yet. And then we have the man who sold the world. Which is probably, I think that you can put your own music in here and play your own music, which is kind of crazy because I'm on a computer and I could technically just play my own music. But, yeah. I might do that. Let's listen to all of Ocelot's briefing.
You were hospitalized in Dikelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Dikelia? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Tekeli is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village? The UN established.
And Deucalion sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone. Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there. Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America, they all had their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like debt, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames. And then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different. You're up.
We're changing ships?
We can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler.
The Suez Canal. When did they reopen it?
Not long after you were attacked. Once they finished sweeping it for mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict. Can you stand? We're going to transfer to a container ship for passage through the Suez. Our destination is Pakistan, Afghanistan's neighbor to the south. There we disembark and head via Peshawar to the Zero Line, the border. We'll travel to the Khyber Pass by road.
And then?
We continue on horseback. Afghanistan's main roads are under Soviet.
Oh my god. Got him.
We need to go around them. It'll be all narrow, winding.
Woo, reflex mode.
We'll do better on horseback. It's a local guerrilla tactic. They use the higher ridges to avoid air recons. Then they charge down the mountains for ambushes. The Soviets still haven't devised a counter strategy. Our time frame is only half as much as we really need. It's gonna be a tough march.
Better horses than boats.
Well, it'll make
I can pick up the stuff.
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Participating in the Los Angeles Olympics primarily because the United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes. The United States is increasingly demonstrating the belief that the issue has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact this is retaliation for the Western nations' boycott of the previous Moscow Olympics. That concludes today's news.
That's quite some news.
The Soviet Union not attending the LA Olympics? Yeah. Andropov's death has changed some things. They're calling it revenge for the Western boycott of the Moscow Olympics.
Countries boycotted the Moscow Olympics?
Yes. In protest of the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. Over 50 countries were absent. It's too bad I didn't get to see Yamashita's judo. When the 40th Army crossed the Amu River 4 years ago, détente went right out the window. The U.S. Congress chose not to ratify SALT II, and Reagan's hardline politics won in the presidency in a landslide. According to him, the Soviet Union's an evil.
The Second Cold War.
And there's been no end to regional conflicts and civil wars. Lebanon, the Falklands, Grenada, Iran, Iraq. The story never changes. Egypt and Israel did sign a peace treaty. But then the driving force on the Egyptian... Boss, you don't understand what he said?
speaking
Understanding
Russian.
the language and being able
Can't
to
understand 'em.
interpret from that language for somebody else are two different things. Juggling languages at a rapid-fire pace is more difficult than you might think.
Firstly.
In other words, while I do speak Russian, don't expect me to do your interpreting.
Wow.
Over 300 foreign soldiers
Thanks
stationed
for
there
nothing.
have been killed. The countries have yet to
Shalashaska.
develop an effective means of dealing with terrorism. Afraid of losing their own men, they pulled their forces out, handing private forces a golden opportunity. Private forces. Small armies with no national affiliation, working for the highest bidder. That's right, they got the idea from you. After Mother Base went down, they began spreading to meet the soaring demand. Miller's
PFCs.
organization is just one of many PFs now. The entire world is after you. But at the same time, it needs that.
There we go.
Miller told me about
We
what
found
happened
something.
in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember
How do we do this? Oh, yeah.
Formed a private army with him.
Here we go. Time to use the iDroid. Look at this. Wish we had scanners like that in the 80s.
I remember, but
So you picked up an intel file. Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
it's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now.
Alright, headed
This
towards
is where the
Miller.
hard stuff begins. 1974.
I should take these guys
the year
out.
Before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men, basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world.
I did not mean to
Those who
jump down
needed
here.
Military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The Mother
this is a
Base.
recap
That
of
would be
Peace
your new
Walker.
base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good.
Nah, I'm gonna
You,
let them
your
be.
men had worn out your welcome.
I got more
Everyone
stuff
was
to
out
deal
for
with.
you. East, west, first world, third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that was XOF. Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA. In reality, they're Cypher's private strike force.
Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot?
Chico,
Use your horse.
Revolutionary Kid, and Paz. A mole
Ah.
who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection
Oh, there we go.
team, stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off.
Oh, that horse is super fast.
Out in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs, followed by a big FU.
XOF.
All because of Miller's
Kisses and
blind
hugs.
spot. A backdoor that
Followed by a
Mother Base
big
found
FU.
unexpected. You remember a certain scientist.
That's
He
good.
was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board, giving the enemy a perfect opportunity to hit you at home. You were returning from Cuba when it happened.
It's an enemy guard post.
Damn close
Watch yourself.
into the Caribbean. Those of your men out on
What's
assignment
this?
returned
Diamonds.
right away.
It's a rough diamond.
The wreckage
Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
They checked the coordinates again and again.
I'll sell it
To
at a
reality
high
finally
price.
settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective. As far as most folks know, you did.
If there's no point in
But
actually
Doctor
taking the
to
guard
see
posts,
what
I'm
you
not gonna
sure
do it yet.
was looking at.
I'll just
Before they
avoid
even
them.
Finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. There was a woman named Eva who arranged that.
Ah, Eva arranged the hospital. Stay.
Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start. But you survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full of venom. The days of naked
Full of
skin are
venom.
long gone.
The days of Naked Snake are long gone. Welcome back,
Venom Snake.
Venom Snake.
This world still needs you.
Now you know why they're calling him Venom Snake.
Here, Snake, try this on. A prosthetic arm. Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit. There. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think?
You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your iDroid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client.
Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain...
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
I actually want to replay this cassette.
The shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex.
This is a good one. To explain lots of things.
I'm told... Yeah. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think? I can still feel my real arm. Well, you better get used to this one quick. You have any pain? Every now and then. Where? My fingertips. My left fingertips. Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand. Yeah. What about your vision? Can you see okay? Yeah, at the moment. Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex. Yeah, the doctor mentioned that. Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there, and not see things as they really are. You experience any of that? I think so. When? Right after I wake up. Colors look faded. Colors, huh? Well, that's not a major concern in and of itself, but it could mean the difference between life and death in the field. You'll need to watch out for that. I will. All right. You should continue your physio. We'll be arriving soon. It's the last chance you'll get.
Alright, we also have cassette tape on the Man on Fire.
I wanted to ask you about the Man on Fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use? Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up. Sprinklers? The fire system?
Black carrot. Something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals.
He wouldn't cross the river either. And then it started to rain. And he disappeared. Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that.
Could it be that simple? It really is. Alright.
Wormwood, also known as absinthium. That's used to make your phantom cigars.
Almost where we gotta go. Ooh, somebody... Oh no. Got him. I bet his friend. I hear music coming from in this building.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go. Oh, it's Love Deterrence. An orchestral version of Love Deterrence. Nice. Oh, I found him.
God. No more use for me, huh? God, it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Snake.
They do something to your eyes?
No, it's just bright as all. What took you so long?
We'll talk, but not here.
I got you, Kaz.
Extraction arrived at Metabase.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
You look well. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right?
Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear them. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for all time's sake.
Kept you waiting, huh?
It's really you, Snake. All these years without you. I knew this day would come.
Ooh, diamonds? More diamonds? I'll take them. Alright, this is where we're headed.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
It's another Moby Dick reference.
We lost it all that day. Everything. But we've got to look ahead. There's something I want to show you.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Uh-oh. Gas.
It's them.
Oh. More freaky horror enemies.
Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Extraction arrived.
Whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Caution. You are about to leave the mission area.
Oh, can't go that way.
Caution. You are about to leave the mission area.
Okay, alright. Sorry, I didn't know. How to get past the skulls? Oh, let me look at the mission area. Where's the chopper? Alright, directly in front of me. Is there no choice but to trigger them? Or can we go around on the left? Try to go around on the left. I got Kaz on my back. Oh, there's no climbing this. Maybe they won't see me if I sneak. I'm very sneaky. I'm a sneaky snack. Look at that, perfect. They didn't even know I was there. Ah! Guandi Town. Let's run. $800 meters.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
I probably could have gotten on the horse. It's alright. I'll just run across the desert.
Have arrived at LZ.
Carrying cars.
Support helicopter.
Almost there, Pequod. Sheep. This was a far run. I should have used the horse. It's too late now. Man, that was a lot further than I thought it would be. And we'll be there. So, if you tunnel on missions... Oh god, I mistakenly just threw cause. Because I'm trying to get a drink. If you tunnel on missions, there's a lot of stuff you don't ever have to see in this open world, but there's also a lot of extra missions which get you extra gear, which makes missions easier, so on and so forth. Alright, hold on. Did I really evade the skulls and there's no skulls here? Hard to believe I just walked past a couple of them and that was it. Yeah, that appears to have been it. I remember when I went through this both times before.
The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
I triggered them and then they followed me all the way. It was freaky because they're pretty freaky, the skulls. Afghanistan's a big place. Reminded of...
That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Ah, man. Survivors from 9 years ago were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's them. No mistake.
All right. Put Miller in.
Well, we've done it. Miller, we're going home. Oh, there were more mission tasks? Oh, I don't know what the other ones were. Oh, obtainable skills and blueprints. We'll go back through these. Well, I'll go back through these, probably. In the off time.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Complete Phantom Limb mission. Got it. A. That ain't bad. GMP. Heroism. It's got all the stuff that Peace Walker had. And now the credits again. Every mission has credits. Oh, they're kind of like episodes of a TV show. Makes sense. Got some more briefing files. We'll listen to those when we go into...
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some
there he is.
operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away.
Yep.
make a new place. Together. That we can call home.
Let's do it, Kaz.
Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. A phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
Mother base.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake.
Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
The context of Ground Zeroes is certainly provided in this game if you had not played it.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
There it is.
Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations. Even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power.
It's alright, Kaz.
They came after you in Cyprus. In Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
Kaz, what should I do?
Boss?
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Episode 2, Diamond Dogs. The whole sea platform thing is a lot cooler to look at in this game.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
Cause?
Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me. Duquesne, this base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you.
Alright. It's time to learn how to... What the hell's that?
Start bringing people in.
Oh!
Use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. All right, Ben. What's the matter, boss?
Gotta test it out.
That's one way of doing it. Now extract it. Good.
Extraction arrived at
You can only
Metabase.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting it. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your eye droid. Select staff. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
Oh, development.
Please specify
That's the R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people.
Really?
Boss, but you can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss. Try throwing them. It's the best way to knock someone out instantly. Good.
Goodbye!
I'm ready.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at
One thing I
Metabase.
should mention. Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If a person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. Boss, now that we have more people on the R&D team, its level has gone up. It should be able to
select weapons items under the development.
Okay, I'll learn how to do the cardboard box.
Cardboard box and start development.
They've developed it.
Development has finished.
Oh yeah, give me a supply drop.
You can have the support unit supply you with weapons and items you've developed. Think of it as your own personal delivery service.
Supplies requested. Supply drop
Here it comes.
complete.
Wait, is it already here? No, it's a box that'll fall from above. Isn't it? Here it comes, 67 meters. 45. It's here!
And there it is. Not sure
It's a cardboard box!
know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it.
Mission
You won't
info
make
has
any
been
GMP or
updated.
find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Next! It's still a thing. We gotta go start Fultoning people out in the world. The fun has just begun.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Let's see what we got for development. Actually, staff management. Oh, these are all people we already had. I'm just recapturing them for
Please
fun.
specify a project.
What do you guys got to work on here? I can't actually look at it now, can I? He wants me to look at the missions, fine.
Please select.
Alright, pick me up.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Let's practice your CQC. Yeah, go for them, not...
Oh, are we doing this?
That's enough.
This is Pequod.
You're pretty good.
This isn't the time.
Let's do it.
Begin by grabbing it. Once you've grabbed someone, you're free to do it.
Oh, it's teaching me how to do this.
Interrogate him, knock him out, kill him. Stretch that last one. Go ahead and knock him out.
Go ahead and knock him out.
Good. Extract the staff member.
Doing this again?
Extraction arrived at Mother
Strike an
Base.
adversary repeatedly and knock him out. He'll stay unconscious for longer than if you throw him.
Ah, punch him.
I'm ready, boss.
Look at that. Snake's a badass.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
All over the place with some time in the field. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission.
Board the chopper when you're ready. You got it. thing with the chopper. Well, not that it's letting me do it now, but you can pull out the gigantic machine gun and fire from the chopper. I can't remember too many times that's a thing that is important, but it's fun. Alright, we're in the
Extraction
mobile
arrived
command
at
center.
Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Lots of things. Lots of things. No rating on that one, but I paid a lot of GMP just for extracting people from my own base. Okay, we get the credits again. Kojima. Obtained emblem part, dog tag. That'll make sense in a little bit. We can actually change the Diamond Dogs logo, which I usually do.
Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
There's a lot of stuff to listen to, but not necessarily right now. But we can... Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Open my iDroid. Missions.
Please
Mission
select a
list.
mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission.
These
We'll
are
receive GMP for completing missions. And
mandatory.
extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Alright, let's do mission
Mission
3,
accepted.
The Hero's Way. We have to choose which point we drop in at. It doesn't really matter. Probably over here.
Heading to Afghanistan.
We get to select what equipment we're going in with. At this point, we really don't have much of an option. We do have an option, though, with the... No, wait. It's not a support weapon, it's an item. We got our cardboard box, we're good. We only have one buddy at this point. It's D-Horse. We have no vehicles sitting and waiting. We can, however, change our outfit. I like with the scarf. No head options yet, so there is some level of fashion. It costs some stuff to deploy, as you can see, and we're good. Let's do it. Let's do it nighttime.
Deploying.
6 o'clock at night. Ow. It's easier to sneak around in the dark. Can't see as much in the dark, so there's Pluses and minuses. Episode 3, A Hero's Way. We can probably knock out these next 2 episodes. Well, 3, 4, and 5 before midnight.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you.
We're not wasting them, don't worry.
Make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
That's what I'm referencing.
Be careful down there, boss. We can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy, too.
Alright, let's, mark
Marker
the
removed. Marker placed.
guard
Marker
post
placed.
and the place we're going. Here we go.
Say, boss, you see many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
I only have 12 Fultons right now. But we got some real diamond dogs on the team now, guys. Literal diamond dogs. Actually, probably wolves, but whatever. Diamond wolves.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
There it is. I'm gonna try to take these guys out without using bullets, if possible. Just to save on the bullets. So, it goes without saying, but everything that I loved in Peace Walker is back and better. The actual gameplay is like, I don't know how to explain how great this gameplay is. Alright, here we go. Goodbye.
Guard post captured.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I only used one bullet. It was more expedient than trying to sneak up on both of them. Guard post captured, onto the main place.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Alright, we're sneaking in. Leaving D-Horse behind. There's one. Oh, they're gonna see me. I ran at the wrong point. I can't hit him in the head if I try. That's okay. Just run away a little bit. Oh, it's a flare. That's not a flare.
Arrived at your destination.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun won't be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Okay, let's scope him at it once more. That should have calmed him down, hopefully. Nope. They're still on alert. It's way better to get them off alert and just sneak in than it is to try to go in guns blazing.
You have arrived at your destination.
It's okay, because we don't have to sit here and wait. Why can't I use this now? Yeah, well, let me use it. Maybe it's because they are in alert. Meanwhile, cardboard box. Box life. I like how the cardboard box is more than just a box that you can hide under. It's become this kind of a shield. And then at the same time, you can crawl with it and pop out the back.
Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you. They're gonna try to hunt you down.
Alright, so they're in caution, but they're not in alert. Now, while we're waiting. Cassette tapes!
Ocelot. I hear they started calling you Shalashaska in Afghanistan. What's that about?
You know the term Sharashka? It's slang for a suspicious, hastily thrown together organization. The word became associated with a type of forced labor facility in the Soviet Gulag system. OKB scientists and engineers who'd been convicted of crimes were sent to a Sharashka for forced R&D. The Sharashkas were supervised by Lavrenti Beria of the NKVD, the secret police, under the official name 4th Special Department.
Forced research? That's not very different from what we do here.
Diamond Dogs is different. Everyone here believes in you. Regardless of where they came from or why they're here, they revere you. And they're fighting because it was their choice.
And if it wasn't, they'd leave?
Who knows? That's our reality here, whether it's real or not. If there's another truth, I don't want to know it. All that matters is that's the concept that's taken shape in their heads. The traces of a group ideology, our superstructure, to put it in Marxist terms.
All right. Go on.
Right. So anyway, at some point the enemy started calling me Sharashka.
This was after the war in Afghanistan.
Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
The men I broke gave up their comrades and families, everything they wanted to protect the most. No real cause for it. I just let myself get caught up in the old Russian pride. And suddenly I received the honor of becoming Special Interrogation Advisor to the force.
The enemy's given up their search for you. But they're not giving the all-clear just yet. Stay alert.
The Interrogator. It helped cover my real objective of keeping you safe. You went that far for me? Far enough to keep you alive. I ended up being pretty well known among the Afghan guerrillas. Some of them would have seen me on the battlefield. And that's how I got the second half of the name. Shashka. It's a sword. A type of saber from the Caucasus. Russian dragoons and Cossacks carried them into battle. Now, the Russian Empire had a general by the name of Fyodor Arturovich Keller. His bravery earned him the nickname Russia's Greatest Shashka. Someone must have known about that, because somewhere along the line, Shashka got stuck on the end of Sharashka. The guerrillas were using the name amongst themselves, and by the time I got to hearing about it, the pronunciation had wound up as Shalashashka. So, half gulag, half hero sword. It's a perfect fit. But you see how rumors and ideas about people can get out of hand fast. Once you create a character and put it out there in public mind, it warps and twists with every baseless rumor. And before you know it, all people see are phantoms. In my case, it works out just fine. I'm plenty used to working under aliases.
Oh boy. Got him. I got 7 bullets left. No, I have 14 bullets. We're alright. Now we've marked a whole bunch more people too. This is kind of useful.
You gotta extract him.
Ooh, diamonds.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
So if I Fulton this guy right now with other people right nearby, it's gonna set everybody off, so I'm not going to. I want to, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna get this guy next.
Either destroy that, or turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something's up. If you're gonna do it, be quick.
That's the commander.
Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the
I
target.
think. Because of his hat.
That's the target. Target extracted. I'll tell the client they've been eliminated.
Uh-oh. Suppressor's out.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Picked up another song that I probably can't play on Twitch. More licensed music. How many more of these I got? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's coming too. Roger that.
You? Man, I got one more bullet left. 5. 5. Alright, we're out of here. Where are we going? All the way back to where we came from. Why?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alright, D-Horse, let's get out of here.
Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker removed.
Actually, wait. No, where do I have to go to? Well, it is called the Phantom Pain for a reason.
Please select a
Oh, here we go.
support helicopter requested.
Yeah, their comrades just go missing. No bodies, no blood. Just gone. And the sound of planes passing overhead and people screaming in the middle of the night. Alright, well, we're here. We're at the LZ. While we're sitting waiting, let's do some Mother Base stuff. Yeah. Staff management. Alright. We just put everybody into this. So does that make sense at this point? Development of weapons?
Please specify a project.
Oh, look at all the stuff. Adam Ska. High quality engraving. Rumored to have been used by a notorious triple crosser. Can't land.
Support helicopter has arrived.
It's because of the D-Horse in the way. Pequod, get down here. because of the sandstorm? Of course it is. I think these might be some items that were released way later. Because they're like some pretty great items. Oh man, all kinds of camo. Black Ocelot. Tuxedo. Yeah, sneaking suit. I got enough for this? Naked Snake sneaking suit. Ava's jumpsuit. These were DLC at one point. Yeah. I never bought that DLC. Cool. Yeah, I'll use that. I feel like I'm using an awful lot of... I need this. Need upgrades on my pistol. I need upgrades on... There's a lot of stuff I need. C4 would be nice. Where is the... There it is. Next Fulton is 90k. Oh yeah, and a whole +1 cargo, yeah. I'll worry about all this later. Time to go. We got 2 more missions to do.
Gaining altitude.
Missions take about... The little ones take about like 10 to 15.
Area of operations.
Departing.
Kind of like bite size.
Arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete, boss.
I knew I didn't do too well. Certainly not nay. Support helicopter armament can now be developed.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Will do. Special volunteers. Amber Fox. B. Gold Fox. B. Elite Soldier. Silent Mastodon. A+. Sly Ox. And the rest of them are just crappy. Oh, and he's really bad. Flaming Badger. So yeah, there are items that you can get that make it so that you know what you're about to get.
Connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Here's that log in every day bonus. You can also send people out on missions. It's got that going on. Peace Walker didn't really have that.
Specify a project.
And have it be based on like real time. Let's move. Well, what do we got for buddy equipment?
Specify a project.
Oh, battle suit for the horse. Western tack, parade tack. Nice. What can a helicopter get?
Specify a project.
A speaker. Yes! Now you can see that this is like instantly being developed. It won't stay like that. Staff management. Just make sure that things are, yeah, everybody's being moved around without me saying anything. It's not as manual as Peace Walker was, but that's alright. I'm okay with this.
Please specify a project.
There's the legit sneaking suit from this game. I will develop that as soon as I can. Though I have the old Metal Gear sneaking suit. The Naked Snake one. Ah, yep. Alright. Mission time.
Please select a mission.
Mission number 4, C2W.
Mission accepted.
We just can have one, there's just one landing place. Alright. Where's the gear? Here it is. I don't see why this is called Black Ocelot. Oh, worn by Ocelot's private military unit, whatever. Wear the sneaking suit. Yeah, the old school sneaking suit. Oh. Oh, okay. D-Horse, you're looking good. Wow. Commence mission.
Deploying.
Oh, my back. Horse fashion. I will invest in the other horse fashionable outfits. C2W.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
This is blow up the comms equipment. The mission. There he is.
Be careful down there, boss.
Nice hat, D-Horse. D-Horse looks like Loki. It's the horns. Ooh. Before I move on, take some more of those. Look at the map real quick. Ooh.
Marker placed.
Alright,
Marker
we will
placed.
extract her and... Ooh, there's somebody coming. I can hear him. Actually. They're barreling through, aren't they? I wonder if I can catch up to them. Probably not. Come back! Come back! I want your vehicle!
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Base.
Yeah, there's no catching him. Bye. Oh well. Back to the mission at hand. I really ran far away, didn't I? Ah! What's that? Another cassette roll to play. Yeah, let's do this.
Kaz, what about the unit that attacked us in the mist? You knew something about them.
That wasn't my first run-in with them. It happened right before I was captured by the Soviets. We were on the Zero line that day, the Afghan side. On our way back from training the Mujahideen at a mountain camp in Kunar province. There's a lot of that work in Afghanistan. Most PFs shy away from it because it draws too much attention. But for us, that was the whole point. The job itself went great. We just had to make it back to a tribal area in Pakistan. But all of a sudden, visibility got real bad.
That wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy.
Oh.
Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss?
Where is it?
The moment he went silent, we scrambled into
You know what we're
formation
doing.
right before his arms and legs came raining down on us. It was always supposed to be a dangerous mission, so I had Diamond Dog's very best with me. We were calling out to each other. But one by one, their voices just went dead.
Roger that. We'll pick him up.
Consciousness before I knew it. When I came
Diamond
to,
dogs.
I was in a Soviet camp tied to an interrogation
More dogs. More dogs.
Some new Spetsnaz unit?
No.
No, don't
The ones
stop
that
dogs.
interrogated me were just the average rank and file. Whatever group attacked us, the way they moved was just insane. And that mist, appearing out of nowhere. The Soviets don't have tech like that.
If they did, Ocelot would have heard about it.
I doubt the West does either.
We found out there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region.
Yep,
He's a
we're getting
language
him.
Specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him.
Whatever the case,
Dogs to the west side, even side, many dogs.
and boss,
Oh man,
if
we're
you
gonna
ever
have
do
so
run
many
into them
dogs.
again, don't try to take them on. You just get the hell out of there. When I first started dealing with Zero, with Cypher, it was a somewhat parasitic relationship, though a mutually beneficial one. Cypher had no army of their own, so they wanted us. They wanted our strength. They approached me as a potential business partner.
But they had other motives.
Cypher coaxed us into Central America, into that US-Soviet proxy war, to fuel Mother Base's growth. Once we were big enough, they'd force us to join them. That was the plan.
That's why they had Paz, still Zeke.
Right. And if we refused, she would use Zeke to fire a nuke from Mother Base. The world would consider us a liability, and countries would unite.
That's the target.
We stopped the launch.
And
That's
yet
the
they still took
target.
us down. Through that fake inspection they orchestrated to cover up their sabotage. That power Cypher wanted. We don't have it anymore. So why are they still after you? Is it just the fear of leaving you alive?
I don't know. Was Zero really...
Got the interpreter.
All I know is the man I knew wouldn't want this.
What do you mean?
That was technically a side op.
Language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
It was just scrap on stilts. So with a few dummy construction companies set up as fronts.
Something bothered me earlier. I did not turn on the subtitles. I want them on. Helps me.
We started renovating the half-finished rig.
There we
On
go.
the outside, it looked like
Now
the
we can
project
read
was
what
back
he's
on
saying too.
rails.
Oh, so much better.
You...
What?
I see what you're doing. Recreating the Mother Base we had 9 years ago. Only this time,
That's right. The Mother Base Cypher thought they destroyed will return from the grave to kill them. We'll prove to the world that we were the victors.
And if we lose again?
They can't fool us the same way twice. Now our enemies are in plain sight. And when our organization gets too big, we split it across companies. Any company that draws attention gets liquidated, and its capital is back-channeled into a new company. Most PFs are small-time operations anyway. And in this business, the minnows go bankrupt all the time. We've never aroused suspicion. Plus, we have Hewick.
Hewick?
Human Exploitation Company. It's a business specializing in intel gathering. Think of it as a civilian intelligence agency.
Cause that's...
Remember what they were trying to accomplish at the prison facility in Cuba? That gave me the idea. We dispatch moles into conflict zones around the world, and each sets up an intel network on site. Then they stay in place to give us stable points of contact when other nations intervene in the conflicts. Hewick's strength is that it has a cutout at each level. You get your job from one guy, then you hand it off to another. No one has direct access. It's a perfect black box. Hewick members also work their way into the superpowers intelligence agencies to make sure Diamond Dogs gets work. We have those countries by the balls. That's our deterrent when we need it.
Networking? In the intelligence community?
Sure, that's how we've grown this far. And when you go out on missions, intel from Hewick will be there to back you up.
Alright.
But despite all that, Cypher has its eyes on us. The only reason I'm not dead is that they needed to know where you were. Figured if you woke up, I'd go straight to you.
That's why you made that ruckus at the Zero line.
Yeah, to make their own surveillance
You made it.
against them.
First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Save me. And I've gotten used to waiting.
Cause?
That's not all. It was a good chance to scout the market. And with the West wanting the Soviets out of Afghanistan, their agencies are bursting at the seams with funding. Boss, let's start by building up our Afghan presence.
Why put Mother Base in the Seychelles?
We're at the center of the world here.
We're all the way out in the Indian Ocean.
Come on. Lebanon, Sri Lanka, East Timor, and Africa.
That antenna is one of the targets.
Conflict zone.
There should be more. Keep looking.
Afghanistan, of course.
So it's prime real estate for a mercenary.
Exactly. Latin America isn't as close as I'd like, but we have Amanda and her people to help in that department. And besides, the Seychelles government owes us a favor.
Owes us?
The Seychelles has strong ties to the east, which the West wanted to shake up. It came to a head 3 years ago in an attempted coup. It was a force of South African mercenaries with U.S. backing behind the scenes. They were only platoon size, but South Africa is home to some heavy PFs. Too much for the Seychelles to handle. In the end, they accepted help from the Tanzanian army and quelled the coup. We set up the deal and handled...
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
That led to some training work for the Seychelles military. And when we put down a mutiny within their forces, well, we made a lot of people happy. They don't pay us. They just let us have a piece of their offshore territory on the promise we'll come running if something else happens.
So we're bodyguards, too.
It's a good setup. We can only take Mother Base so far here. We'll have to find somewhere else when this place starts getting big.
Aren't you being a little hasty?
Nothing hasty about it. You're back with us now.
So, Kaz, the ship that took us...
You gotta extract him.
Yeah, the Japanese vessel. How was the voyage?
It was... stimulating.
Well, she was part of a whaling fleet.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now.
Move. She still had plenty of life left in her, but then the work dried up. Global opposition to whaling has been mounting for years.
Is that right?
The push to ban it has been gaining traction for a little over a decade. Individual species came under protection as the years went on. And then 2 years ago, the IWC adopted a moratorium on commercial whaling. Several countries, including Japan, fought it to the bitter end. But eventually, most whaling...
That radio transmitter is used to relay messages between outposts. Take it out, and the mission's complete.
When I was a kid in Japan, practically everybody ate it.
That good, huh?
The country was poor in those days.
Just it kept you waiting,
Oil
huh?
was cheap. International
Hilarious.
opinions changed since then. In any case, that's why we were able to get a bargain price on the ship. Of course, we did end up spending 5 times the purchase price in modifications. We had to really work
I'm gonna
to fit
kill
all
these
the
guys.
ESM and communications gear while keeping the whaler look intact. Right now, she's
3,
going
2,
around conducting
1,
SIGINT
now.
missions. In the future, we plan to use her as a communications relay base between you and Mother Base, and also as a chopper resupply vessel. Diamond Dogs. The word diamond originally comes from the Greek adamas. It means indomitable, unyielding. Other words for the stones often mean eternal bond, fortitude, or purity. The same is true of the Star of Bethlehem flowers you laid on the boss's grave. They represent innocence.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
And while maintaining one's virtue. In other words, staying loyal to something.
He's coming
Okay.
too. Roger that.
Time to kill the comms equipment. Hand grenade. Oh, stuff. Yeah. Excellent. And boom.
That's another one of the targets. Do you see any more? Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas.
Oh, I might have killed somebody. Whoops. Ooh, more stuff. And boom.
Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going.
One more.
Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated.
And this one. Anti-air radar.
Destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You
Cool.
can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Please select support helicopter.
Roger.
Pick me up.
requested.
Actually, it's nearing midnight. I'm gonna... let me see what I got on the missions list. Side ops. Nothing yet. I have to be off this mission to see the missions. Truck. A truck is coming. Maybe.
Marker placed.
Still quite a ways away.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
If I do if I do the last of the 3 initial missions,
On station at LZ.
I will stream it. And it probably will just be that and maybe some side missions. I do want to get to the point where I get side missions to do. But I don't know if I need to do that now. It's almost midnight. I don't have work tomorrow, but I do have to go drive to the car shop early, so... probably got 15 minutes. Maybe I'll do that. Wow.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
It's always with the butt shots in these Metal Gear games.
Has been added.
Oh, a whole bunch of stuff.
Mission complete, boss.
B. They saw me. You really need better pistols to sneak around easier. Base development unit.
Like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities.
That's right.
To that end, I've created a base development unit.
New
It has
platforms.
2 roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid.
Good. We have Ochre Capybara. We just have like a bunch of not so great quality
Prolonged
people.
time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Okay. Maybe I will stop for now. Back's starting to... Well, has been hurting, but... Let's do this Mother Base stuff and then we're done for now. Oh, some more... Ocelot.
Didi, come back!
Oh, look.
Vince. Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though. He'll get bigger.
You popped in right at the right moment.
Uh-huh. Like this.
It's a DD.
You know, I can look after him.
Oh.
He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
Aw.
DD, right? Ocelot raising hounds. Fine.
Come on, Didi.
Ocelot raising hounds. So the Phantom cigar, when you smoke it, makes time pass, basically.
Boss, we received a back-channel request from Langley. We're to find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan.
That's the first big mission.
It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in
We're not
top
doing
form
that
right
yet.
now. Check your iDroid for the details.
That'll be next time.
Please select
Check the
a
mission list. That's Where Do the Bees Sleep. The last one is Over the Fence. Yeah, you know, if I do stream it, I'll stream it another time. In the interim. But there are some side ops now, which is good. And challenges. Oh. You get stuff for completing challenges too, like
Development
base staff and the like.
added.
Extracted a wild gray wolf. Yeah. This is hitting your casino reflexes.
Development
It's hitting mine.
project has been added.
We'll do the base facility stuff. Oh, we do not have enough to... We're lacking the metal, biological material, etc. to upgrade platforms. But he says that they refine stuff over time. I think that's real time. So that'll take time, unless we go out and plunder. Staff management. Golden Bison. Bullet Mammoth. These sound like Mega Man characters at this point. They have to have some kind of element associated with them. But Bullet Mammoth, that's pretty good. Flaming Badger, why not? Sadistic Mastiff. These are great names. Midnight Python. Brass Wallaby. Oh, man. What does the lock on that person mean?
Select unit.
I have no idea. Oh, direct contract. I don't know what that means. Let's do some development and then we're done.
Please specify a project.
Oh, yep, we're gonna upgrade the pistol. Number one thing to do.
Please
no, I don't want to
select,
request a supply drop.
Specify a project.
Do we have enough to start on the real sneaking suit yet? Nope. R&D Team 12. You can get a better in-scope with an analyzer function. Doing it. Yeah, okay. No. Upgrade the iDroid. With a speaker function. Fulton Cargo. Support unit is very close to... Actually, what the hell? Staff management. Base building unit. I'm moving Iron Sloth.
Unit.
Wait, no, I need somebody who's good at, Yeah, no, Iron Sloth.
Select
Iron
unit.
Sloth, you're going to the support unit. That won't raise the support unit up, though. Miller, you're going to the support unit.
Staff assigned.
Development
Development
of...
part, please specify a project.
Of?
Please specify a project.
Fulton device? Oh yeah. 24 Fultons now. Worth it. Oh, I didn't... Ah, one more thing before I go. So here's the thing with the cardboard box. Oh! The cardboard box. If you hold the button, you can change the poster. So we got this poster of the guy. So while you're standing up with the box, it looks like a saluting guy, so... I find a... Where's all the staff on Mother Base? Here we go.
Welcome home, boss.
You just salute. If we change it to this...
Boss, thank you for making me time. I look forward to serving under you.
Well, I guess they're just gonna salute me because I'm the boss, but... You get the point. You can distract people.
Boss, got time to train with me?
Yeah, I do.
Let's develop something.
There we go, perfect. Whoa, iDroid's help menu. Oh, one thing that I didn't set. Under cassette tapes, you can set a track to play when the helicopter comes. And I guess we'll go with the Ride of the Valkyries. So when... Also, you can, now that I've upgraded the iDroid, I can play this from the iDroid to distract people. I love this game. Oh, I can't turn the speaker on? Oh, I don't have the new iDroid yet. This is a good thing to go out on. Until next week, unless I stream this in some off hour that I wind up being free, maybe tomorrow, to get one or two of the missions done. Until next week, we'll do more MGS-V. Metal Gear Solid 5.
On the edge of the crater, like the prophets once said, and the ashes are all cold now, no more bullets, and the embers are dead. Whispers in the air tell the tales of the brothers gone. Desolation, devastation. What a mess we made when it all went wrong. Watching from the edge of the circus for the games to begin.